Hi, my name's Doug Connors. I'm part of the technical and training team here at Winstone Wallboards. Today we're here in our little technical training bay, just doing a little demonstration on using the GIB Rondo 310 ceiling batten. Now the 310 is 0.55 BMT, so base metal thickness, and it has a coating of Z275, which meets and exceeds the requirements of the NZBC. So the Rondo 310 batten, New Zealand made, same dimensions as your timber ceiling battens. It's 75 millimeters wide, 35 millimeters deep. We're going to do it here as a direct fix onto the framing. So putting the GIB Rondo ceiling battens up, you can either have the GIB fix angle with the leg running down, perfect for square stopping. It's going to minimize any chance of cracking of your joints. The other way is using the Rondo 340 perimeter channel around the side. So we've put that up directly underneath our structure above. The ceiling batten we've kept down to 35 millimeters of the GIB Rondo ceiling batten. So here we go. We're going to put the first one up. We're doing it for 13 millimeter plasterboard. So it means our spacings are 600 millimeter centers maximum. So here we go, putting it up. We're going to go out to our 600. There we are. Fixing the batten up, we're going to use the GIB wafer head 32 by 8 gauge screws. Got it marked up, lined up. Away we go. One screw on one side, now we need to do the other side as well. So you've got to have a minimum of 2 screws per framing member. Now, maximum spacing for supporting the GIB Rondo batten is 1200. So if your joists, your rafters, your trusses are at 450 centres, you can miss the second one out and go to your 900. Okay, so alternatively to screwing it in place like what we've done down here, you can nail it on. Nailing it on, you're using a 45 by 2.8 flathead nail. That's the minimum length you require. So there we have the batten all up, nice and flat. Now, GIB Rondo 310 ceiling battens, New Zealand made, okay, nice, stable, flat, won't twist and warp with moisture change or temperature change. So when we've got the top plate packer already on top of your framed walls, we've got 2 options to bring your GIB Rondo 310 batten into. One is with GIB Rondo 340 perimeter channel, fixed directly onto the end of the top plate packer. Perimeter channel is held on with the GIB wafer head screws. So once we have the perimeter channel up, we now put our GIB Rondo 310 batten into it. There we go. Now you fix it to the structure above. So we've done the perimeter channel around onto the top plate packer. The other way is we can notch the GIB Rondo ceiling batten. We can come down the thickness of the top plate packer and notch it over it. Up onto the framing, one fastener either side with the GIB wafer head screws. So there we are. Fixing the GIB Rondo 310 batten. There is options whether you have a top plate packer or a double top plate. Remember, the GIB Rondo 310 ceiling batten is readily available from all of your building merchants.